do 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 do
Awesome. So let's start.
do. Okay. Wait, we're on
Anyway,
YouTube? Oh my god, this is surprising. Holy crap, we're on YouTube now?
yes,
We
we are on
finally made it to the
YouTube.
big leagues?
Yes, we did. Well, you can thank StreamYard because they finally updated their software. And yes, we are on YouTube. So people watching, I have some comments right now. So Thomas Franco and Mikey. So we want to tell you guys, this stream is actually on YouTube as well. So StreamYard actually updated their software. We can now both stream on Facebook and YouTube for any Ranger Podcast Live. So for fans that doesn't have a Facebook and watch on YouTube, you can watch us on YouTube now for our podcast.
Woo!
If you don't want Big Brother to look at your Facebook profile, go on YouTube.
Definitely.
Granted, they might not care what you're looking at on the internet, but they still watching.
Anyway, Trent.
What's up? Actually, we might have to redo the intro because I just noticed the live timer just started hitting.
And please do not show us don't show our government names. I forgot to put my AK at my alias. Forgot that.
Wait, okay, in YouTube? Are you watching YouTube right now?
It just showed like the live numbers just started. So
For YouTube? Okay.
yeah.
So hello, YouTube fans. If you guys are watching us on YouTube, for people who actually knows us in Africa, literally say it. My voice is acting up.
Alright, yo, YouTube, listen, y'all been asking. Every single time we post a video on YouTube, y'all have asked us whether or not we were going to move to YouTube. And y'all, if y'all don't know how we are, YouTube's algorithm is a straight dumpster fire. But because we love you guys, and honestly, we don't care what YouTube says to us. We are decided to start doing our RPLs officially on both YouTube and Facebook. What we did talk about is the interviews that we've been posting. They will still be Facebook exclusives, but you're going to catch the highlights of them on YouTube, as you've seen today. The Joffrey Dolan interview we just posted, and Jim Gray's interview that we John Tui's interview that we just posted. Tomorrow, and for the YouTube crowd, this is an announcement. Our interview with the legendary Jason Font from Power Rangers Time Force will be on YouTube tomorrow morning at 8 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, 10 a.m. Central Standard Time, and 9 a.m. if you live somewhere in Utah. So there you go.
Oh, special cameo from one of my best friends right back there.
What's up, man?
Yeah. All right,
So let's get started. My name is Leo, aka Psycho Fox, aka Reckless Fox, on my personal YouTube channel. We got Dagger Boy, Ryan. We got Kent, Quasar Red. Welcome to the very first Ranger Podcast, special Ranger Podcast live on YouTube and Facebook. And today we're going to be talking about Power Rangers Battle for the Grid. It's been a year since Battle for the Grid came out. Y'all, if you haven't yet, be sure to check out my review for it. I talked about what I liked, talked about what I disliked, and hopefully that they would fix that N-Way would fix it in the future. And the future is now, ladies and gentlemen, because we are now officially on season 3 of Power Rangers Battle for the Grid. And the characters they have now they announced 2 weeks ago actually is the Red Samurai Ranger from Power Rangers Samurai, this Lauren Shiba version.
Woo!
The Wolf Ranger from Power Rangers Jungle Fury, and a mystery character, which we all know is Scorpina. Let's just keep it 100. This is not we're not playing who's that Pokemon. We all know it's Scorpina.
Yeah, come on, like look at the freaking avatar. Like it is Scorpina. Who has a scorpion head?
So quickly, I want to ask, what's everyone's reactions? I'm gonna go last because video games is my specialty. So I'm going to go with Kent. Kent, what's your thoughts? Have you played Battle for the Grid? And what's your thoughts on them doing season 3? And what character would you like to see? Pick one character because we can go all day about characters we want.
All I can say is woo! Scorpina's in it. Yeah, the Battle for the Grid. It looks interesting. I have not played it. It looks fun, but it looks a little basic, but yeah, I'm definitely excited to see the characters be brought in and stuff. Ryan, you go on ahead and say what you want.
Finally, they put a Wolf Ranger in there. Thank you, Lord. Lauren Shiba, I'm actually impressed. I actually am happy they actually put the real Red Samurai Ranger. Yes, to you guys, Power Ranger fans, she is technically the real Samurai Red Ranger in the
Mm.
story. Story she is. Um, what else? Yeah, I'm excited for it. I mean, Scorpina. We all know Scorpina. Like during the silhouette, that's the only complaint about the marketing is like, okay, maybe to a casual who like doesn't want to play it, maybe they don't like, oh, what is it like? But to the diehard fans, we actually know what it is. I wish instead for like the poster or like the marketing, it was just like a blank, mystery person, and
Yeah.
no actual like the silhouette.
Right.
Oh, Ken, you didn't ask about what character you wanted to be in the video game. You didn't. You forgot to say that.
Oh, King Mondo.
Ooh.
I
Okay.
think Mondo would be awesome to have. I can see like him, like his you know, giant boiler like body. Just over smashing everyone, and maybe everyone, and like they'll be like he'll be how do I? He'll be like this, and everyone will be like this to him. So
Oh my gosh.
Okay. Okay. What about you, Ryan? What character would you like to see in Battle for the Grid?
Me, I would like to see hmm, Mystic Force Solaris Knight.
Okay.
Of
Okay.
course, you probably know why. Because
We all know why.
you
Shout out to
know
John
why.
Tweed.
John Tilly. I mean, I would like to see him voice the character again. So,
Does
um,
is he voicing? I don't know. Does he is he voicing Kruger in Battle for the Grid, or is
oh,
they get someone else?
we shouldn't have asked him that. Dang it, we didn't ask him that.
Crap.
But still,
So
they
I
did.
love Mystic Force. It's one of my favorite Disney seasons. So I would love to see at least So, oh, we have White Mystic Force, but hey, Solaris Knight, come on, beam,
Mhm.
beam, beam, beam.
I mean, hey, look, hey, no, they can put Solaris Knight in there. If they could put, I don't know, God knows how many Mighty Morphin Power Ranger characters in the game. They can add one more for Solaris Knight. So there you go.
You know,
Go ahead.
it'd be awesome is if they animate the Gingy shining attack. Just take this and this and this and this. That'd be cool.
Oh, you mean they're like the final Smash attack, like Smash Bros?
Genie just pulls up. Uh, I would say this as a fighting game fan. I just want to point that out right now. As a fighting game fan, I want to commend Enway and Hasbro Games for continuously supporting Battle for the Grid and listening to the fans. And if you guys don't know, this week is supposed to be E3. The Electronic Gaming Expo is supposed to be happening this week, but because of what's going on with the C virus, T virus, G virus, coronavirus, that ain't happening. And I wanted to see, and I would have loved for them to have announced season 3 during one of the press conferences this week, but unfortunately, with everything that's going on in the world, that didn't happen. But I want to commend them for continuously listening and improving on everything that's going on, fixing bugs, nerfing, buffing characters that deserve it, and just hearing the voices of not just Power Ranger fans, but fighting game fans as well. And it's awesome to see that, and it's awesome to see that since the game came out, there have been more tournaments for Battle of the Grid. Yeah, it didn't show up at EVO last year. I'm pretty sure it's showing up at EVO this year because they're doing EVO online, so there might be an open tournament for Battle for the Grid. I don't quote me on that, but I'm happy to see that it's being worked on. And honestly, this is a hot take. I think they have done a better. Anyway, for a small gaming company that they are, has done a better job supporting and updating their fighting game better than Capcom ever has in the last 5 years since Street Fighter 5 came out. Street Fighter 5, and listen, I'm this is a hot take, and I know I'm about to piss off some Street Fighter fans. Street Fighter 5 sucks. It really does. Street Fighter 5 lacks the oomph that Third Strike and Street Fighter 4 left in the fighting game community. Street Fighter 5 lacks that. They took out any type of tech or technique or any type of game style for casuals. No offense to people who play Street Fighter V on a casual level, but it's not every character needs to be a Shoto. Not every character needs to be throwing Hadoukens. Not if I can show y'all, not everyone needs to do a quarter circle and an action button. Okay. Thankfully, Battle for the Grid doesn't really do that, but yeah, Battle for the Grid has done a great job on it. I do say someone in marketing should be in trouble for just spoiling Scorpina being in the game, unless they decide to throw a hat trick at us and be like, nah, you thought it was Scorpina, but it's Darkondo or Ecliptor or Diabolico. If they did that, that'd be kind of cool. Now,
or Banshira.
Whoa.
What's
We got
up?
our first YouTube comment. Quinn Gaming, welcome to Morphin Network.
Quinn, what's up? What's up, Quinn? Anyways, but I do commend them for working on it. And now the character that I would like to see in Battle for the Grid, that's a lot of people I would like to see. But you know what? We need more love for a specific character, and that is the man who dubs himself the Sky Cowboy. We need Joel from Lightspeed Rescue, because Joel was one of the hardest working dudes as a Power Ranger. One of the hardest working. I love Joel. I think Joel deserves more love than he's been given. There's a reason why they call him a Sky Cowboy. And let's just face it, he was trying to get with Miss Fairweather for so long, he finally won. So score for the boys back home.
Giggity.
Anyways, so with that being said, is there anything you wish is there anything you would like them to do with season 3? Because when it comes to, in case you guys don't know, when a new season has been announced for a video game, not only do they put in like new characters, they'll probably put in like a new game. They'll put in like a new game mode. They'll expand the story. A good example is Mortal Kombat 11. Mortal Kombat 11 just announced the Mortal Kombat 11 Aftermath, which is the story after Mortal Kombat 11. After the initial ending was done, they added new characters. As y'all seen, you have Terminator, you have Fujin, RoboCop, everybody like that. Is there anything you would like to see them do with season 3 and potentially a season 4? Ryan, I'm gonna let you go first.
Okay, season 3. I want another storyline. I mean, I get it is a fighting game, but it's not. You can put a storyline in there. Like maybe do it like I don't know, an original story, or maybe you can focus on some Boom Studio stuff in the comic books, like a storyline, like a 10-chapter storyline.
Have you played the story mode in Battle for the Grid yet?
Yeah, I finished it.
Okay, making sure. Cause I'm like, so if they're gonna do it, they're just gonna continue about the Shattered Grid story they're doing right now.
I mean, they could. I mean, the thing is, you could put something that involves because again, look at the characters: Quantum Ranger, SPD Shadow, and the other Rangers will put in something that actually involves them in the storyline.
Right.
You can do something original, but that might cost money. But you can adapt like maybe a storyline or a comic book issue based on that characters. But let's see what happens. Season 4. If they're gonna make season 4, I want more characters maybe on the Disney side of the era, or more like, I mean, more Disney side era. So Dino Thunder, they haven't put Dino Thunder in there, right?
No, they haven't yet.
So yeah, we need a Dino Thunder Ranger. We're going to have. Wait, we have an SPD Ranger. So who else did you put in there?
They've not put anyone from Operation Overdrive, from RPM, from Mega. Oh no, from actual Mega, Dino Charge, and Ninja Steel.
No, I mean like Disney season.
Oh, Disney season. They have not touched Ninja Storm yet.
Okay, so
and Wild Force technically.
If you want to go Ninja Storm, I would put Pua. Red Ninja Storm Ranger to honor Pua.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Or it'd be cool to like if maybe if they put Cam, like his finishing attack would be ripping off his vest, and doing the samurai strike.
Oh, Super Samurai.
I would say a good thing I would like to do. A good thing I would like to see them do, if that's the case. And I know it's going to be very expensive. And I don't know how much Enway's been making. I don't know how much Enway makes for a season 4. I would like to see a Megazord battle mode in there. Because you have Goldar, you have the Dragon Zord. you have the regular Megazord, and then obviously you have the Delta Megazord from SPD somewhere in the background in the Corinth level. So I think it's at some point, hopefully in their little roadmap, that anyway does at one point put Megazord battle modes in Battle for the Grid, because I would like to see that happen. Because the last time we had a proper Power Rangers game with Megazord fights in it was the Power Rangers game on the Super Nintendo, where it's just using the Megazords and the monsters. That was it. No, I don't count Lightspeed Rescue. No, I don't. I definitely don't count Time Force. Those games are trash. I want an actual fighting game with Megazords.
Wait, wasn't there a level featuring the Thunder Megazord in the original one?
Which one?
Battle for the Grid, or was that another one?
No, that was. Oh, that's no, that's Legacy War, and I think that we can segue into Legacy War right here. Here's my actually no, Ken, was there anything you want to see in future seasons of Battle for the Grid? Because I won't actually go talk about Legacy War for a minute.
I think it would be cool if they incorporate some new sets. You know, like maybe they could have a battle on Miranoi at the Stone Tomb, or have it in the Skull Cavern. That'd be cool. You know, like have the. I think that could be easy to make, or have like a battle take place in like the Clock Tower, the Animarium. I think new sets would be really cool to see, because I think they had one like featuring Astronoma's Invasion, and like I said, the Corinth one. So to see them recreate old locations would be really amazing to see.
By the way, Leo, someone wants to smoke you because you made fun of Street Fighter. Someone wants to say hi to you.
Jen, what you guys say? What do you have to say?
Honestly, I just got off work and I just saw the shenanigans that just pulled up.
Shenanigans? You know it's true, Jen. You know it's true. Street Fighter 5 is trash. You know
Look,
it. I know.
It got better. It got better.
Go ahead.
No, what I'm trying to say is, I don't talk about Street Fighter, but what I'm trying to say is, I think, okay, why is it just me and you? I feel uncomfortable
because
now.
They want us to argue. So what you trying to say? What you trying to say?
Look, let me tell you something. Sometimes, some companies, they're not going to come out finished, and I'm okay with that, because you know what?
Continue. Go ahead, continue.
And you know what? I think it's better you play it over time. Why not? Like, new reveals and whatnot. I know Street Fighter 5 didn't come out complete. It could have done better when it first came out, but it's now better. Now it's better. There are some problems.
Now it's Jen. It took them almost
4 years.
Street Fighter 5 came out in 2015.
I know, it took them 4
It didn't get better
years.
until that arcade edition came out in 2018. It does not take a game 3 years to finally actually get good. The only exception is Battlefront 2, because that's a different story for another time, because I won't even discuss EA, because EA actually did something good for once, and we'll talk about it when you and I do the Scrub podcast tomorrow. That's not the point. The point of the matter is, Jen, it doesn't matter about that. It did not. Street Fighter 5 did not have to take 3 consecutive years to get better. At least with Battle for the Grid, they immediately started a roadmap 3 months after the game came out. They released a story mode for free. They released at least 4 additional new characters, because 8 characters does not cut it. I don't care what no fighting game fan tells me. 8 characters in a fighting game, that's not enough. And they made sure they fixed that. They made sure they fixed that. Street Fighter 5 wasn't even finished. All they had was an arcade mode and survival mode. There was no story. The majority of the characters weren't even.
Oh, well, that was fun, right?
Yeah, I could hear him perfectly through my headphones.
I'm a listen. Man, you made me. Man, I was in it. And you made.
Look, I know where you live. Say is Battle of the Grid is actually a very good game. I just noticed Thomas Franco told me he plays like Dragon Ball Z. Are you talking about Dragon Ball FighterZ? Right?
No, I'm not talking about Dragon Ball FighterZ. To be fair,
no, I'm reading the comments from Thomas Franco. That's why.
Oh, let me see. Go ahead. Let's see the comments.
It's okay. It's okay. He's just.
Let me see.
Wait, we're reading the comments later. I don't want to read them now.
Okay, fine.
I do see.
People, what's up?
I do see a certain girl says she wishes Dino Charge Red was involved in the game.
Yeah, I wonder who said
who
that.
was that? I don't
Mm.
know. She looks Asian, and she looks Filipino too. Um,
Hey,
Brennan, you're
you guys are really exposing me here. Stop that.
Hey, you're the one who wanted to argue with me, knowing full well that you, Jen, I don't care. Deep down, you know Street Fighter 5 is not a good game. Deep down. It's okay. Listen, I'll give you this. It's a mid game. It is mid as all get down. But there's no replayability to it.
yeah. All right, guys, let's see some comments because Fox has to do a stream for the PS5 reveal. So let's read some.
Oh wait, it's only
No
30
spoilers. No. Don't say a word.
Wait. This one's only 30 minutes, not 1 hour.
No, we basically okay, guys. So this is basically just a test run to our YouTube and Facebook shopper. But looking at the YouTube right now, we're about 10 views on YouTube, so it actually is working.
Yeah, I saw
Oh.
it when I searched up Battle of the Grid. No, expansion pass. You guys actually pop up on the.
So it's
on
actually
the Google.
working.
Okay, but can I mention one thing right quick?
Yes,
Yeah,
go ahead.
sure.
Okay, this is really related to the video game, but so we saw some clips from the next episode of Power Rangers Beast Morphers, and we get a cameo from none other than Dr. K herself. And I just have to say, the fact that they actually, you can't really see it here, you can actually see, they actually have, it looks like they actually recreated the command garage, or at least just recreated enough of it to look, like the same set. So that actually caught me off guard. And plus, we get this.
Dr. K. She's
The one with the Dora the Explorer haircut, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
But
her hair.
She's cool. She's cool. I'm just saying that's how I recognize her.
And by the way, guys, if you guys want, we did not watch a spoiler, so we don't want to get spoiled. But there are clips out there that you should. If you guys don't want to get spoiled, do not watch it.
If you want to get a Last of Us 2 type of spoiler, don't watch it.
I did. You guys can watch it on Reddit.
I actually know what happens in Last of Us 2, so I don't want to say it, but anyway.
And what?
Oh, before we go into the comments, I want to ask real quick. Because I mentioned already, Power Rangers Legacy War, because of the fact that Enway is now like putting more focus with Battle for the Grid, here's my question, and everyone's open to for their opinions. Do you think that Enway should just stop with Legacy Wars and start focusing more on Battle for the Grid, and why?
Yeah, at this point they should. I mean, it is okay. I think for Legacy Wars, it is still making money, right? But
Yeah, but like my problem with Legacy Wars is they haven't fixed the app. Like it's so glitchy. I've noticed that like when you play it and then you play for like say maybe like past 10 minutes, it starts to like freeze up really hard. And if say you make an in-app purchase, right? And I don't know, it'll take your money. I read on the review that it'll take your money and then you're not gonna get the like say the mystery box or whatever if you're purchasing. So that's my problem with the app. I need the developers to fix it or something.
Okay, Ryan, go ahead.
honestly, I think they should just like focus on Battle for the Grid because Battle for the Grid has potential.
It does. I have a question. Is Magna Defender still too damn OP? Did they nerf him now or no?
In Battle for the Grid? Oh no, he's
Yeah.
still OP. They never. I thought they nerfed him at the time of my review
Yeah.
for Battle for the Grid, but no.
Really, man? Everybody who plays Magna Defender is obviously a cheater.
Because
Anyone who plays Magna Defender peaked in Marvel vs. Capcom 2 because those are the same dudes who
That's
be
true.
using. Those are the same dudes who probably have Magneto, Cable, and Iron Man on their team. I'm sorry. I hate to burst your bubble, but you newbies need to get good.
all right, Kent,
I'm not at liberty to say I haven't played.
it's all right.
Oh, you're in luck.
I did.
What?
Love that game.
My thing with Legacy War, and listen, y'all know. Listen, if y'all did not watch the last Ranger podcast, Ranger Gaming Time.
Oh, I think this was long. I remember 2 years ago you did that.
No, it was last year. The last time I
Oh.
did Ranger Gaming Time, I told y'all how I felt about Battle for the Grid. I think at the time, Battle for the Grid was okay. It was an okay game, and I thought, in my opinion, I honestly thought that the only reason why they released it was to coincide with the 2017 movie that came out. And overall, it was not bad, but I don't consider it a fighting game. And people who I know consider that game to be a fighting game. I'm like, no, they're like, despite like, because all you're doing is doing
tick, tick,
this
tick.
the whole time. There honestly is no type of skill to the game. It's a
You know
rock
what it
paper
is?
scissors
It's
game.
not just a rock paper, but literally you just have to click on you just have to tap on the right time. That's really it. It's just kicks and foots. Like it's
You
not
have to
really
get
like
lucky.
yeah. But the thing is, it's just really just your luck. And in my opinion, I think the reason why what you call it, you know how like people you have to purchase those what are those called, those little block boxes, the treasury box,
The loot boxes.
the loot boxes, right? And like the thing about those loot boxes is like they're not even like a lot, like I would say 85% of the time you're not gonna get lucky, like you're not gonna get a good thing, and that's my problem. And like for people who are like, I could understand why some people might be addicted to the game, but for me, it's just I don't really like those loot boxes. I just don't like the way the gameplay is. That's my issue. It's beautiful. I will say that the developers did a good job making it like, look nice. For an app game, they did a good job, And I commend them because they finally gave me what I wanted, a Power Ranger Chun-Li.
Oh,
Anyway,
and the Chun-Li Ranger's trash. Continue.
Anyway, wait, moving to the comments now because I know you.
There you go. There you go.
House Bronco says, "Hey guys, what's up?" Mikey says, "Hey guys, what's up, man?"
What's up, Mike?
Igor Ortega, what's up? Thomas Bronco says, "Season 4, I want to see Zero Ranger Green and Turbo Green Adam, not Carlos' Adam. It's the original Turn Green." Yeah.
So you might as well just give him a Master Morph for the rest of the
Give him
game.
a Master Morpher just in case.
Turn him into Ryu from Marvel vs. Capcom, where he can get Ken's moves and Akuma's moves.
Thomas Franco says John 2 is not voicing Chad Ranger for the record. Aw, man.
Aw, that sucks.
Yeah, that sucks. Let's see. Aiden McCartney says Raven Q, you change fire. Okay. Jen, no. Well, yes. She is still OP.
Yes,
Oh,
Jen.
yeah.
I will
so
say
OP.
to you as well, Jen, he is OP. He still is.
You're okay. Anybody who goes to those fighting games and they have Battle of the Grid and you choose Magna Defender, you're getting jumped. If I see you at a fighting game tournament and you choose Magna Defender,
Jen, don't threaten. Listen. No, Jen, just be better. Okay, that's it. That's just make sure you got a good team to beat the Magna Defender. I can say right now, the Quantum Ranger is the best person to use to beat the Magna Defender.
Yeah,
Virtual Ranger, yeah.
I'm just saying, fighting game tournaments. Y'all choose Magna Defender, and I see you're getting jumped.
So what's funny is I actually beat my cousin who kept beating me at Battlefront using Quantum Ranger, and I'm like, he's like, what? So, anyway,
Well,
case
to
you
be
guys want-
fair, he plays Magna Defender too.
Okay, in case you guys want to know, Jen goes to more fighting game tournaments than any of us. I go to Evo. That's the only one I go to. So
Yeah,
I just go to the small ones.
I competed at one and actually won.
I got second place in a Mortal Kombat tournament, and because I was beating the brakes off fools when Mortal Kombat 9 came out. All right, let's keep going.
Tekken 5. Anyway, Thomas Franco says, hey, on YouTube, hey, man.
What's up, Tom?
Working on YouTube. Wild Force is a transitional season, and this term is the first season. Okay.
Okay.
Ranger Vault, has season 3 been released while the first character dropped? I don't think so, no.
Not yet. They only announced the characters. Normally, what they do is they will have a trailer for when the characters are going to be releasing, and they'll have a release date. Like when the Quantum Ranger came out, they have a release date for him when they made his trailer, when they got my boy Dan Southworth to turn the Quantum Ranger into Virgil from Devil May Cry 3. So,
My godmother says hi. What's up, Nina?
Hi, Leda.
Thomas Franco says Astronomer just came out in Legacy Wars. Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, she did. She did.
Yeah.
I saw it was on Reddit. I follow the Legacy War Reddit page. So
Quinn Gaming. Haven't played Legacy 4 for a while. They should focus more on Battle for the Grid. Yes, they should more focus on Battle for the Grid.
like there is a future for Battle for the Grid, and I want them to continue to do it. Like we don't need a sequel to Battle for the Grid just yet. Because honestly, I feel as if Henway and Hasbro are just getting started with Battle for the Grid. So I don't want to. I don't think that there needs to be a sequel for Battle for the Grid until it is ready. Right now, it's not ready because there's still some things they need to work on for Battle for the Grid, but they're working it out for the better.
No, I think they should focus more on like the Power Ranger like game that's like RPG story wise.
Yeah.
That should be the next game they should do. Yes.
Yeah, like I mean, it has potential. Like all these characters they can use. Like you can you can even make storylines for like original storylines based on the amongst these comics. So it's there. Thomas Franco.
He says that's Legacy War, not Battle for the Grid. Y'all talking about? No, I know we're talking. I know we're talking about how Battle for the Grid should be their main focus. Like Legacy War, listen, Legacy War is still gonna make their money, but I do think that they should put more focus on Battle for the Grid than Legacy War. That's what we're saying.
Capcom's just happy for Legacy War. Oh yeah, you guys stop! I just wanted to check this on YouTube, okay?
Okay.
Y'all didn't have to read my comments.
Oh, we're gonna expose you anyway, Jen.
Hey,
Your doppelganger says, "Hey."
hey.
Anyway,
Oh
Earth
my
2 Gen.
god!
anyway,
Earth 2
guys.
Gen.
So that actually ends our live stream for today. Yes, for guys on YouTube for looking at this, thank you. I mean, hold up. Thing Gaming says, wanted a real good RPG game for a long time. I hope they do it. Yeah, I hope they do so because, like, I mean, the last best Power Ranger game we had was, I would say, SPD Game Boy.
Yeah, it really was, and it surprised me. If y'all go back to Morphin Gaming time and you look
What
at my
about
reaction
Power
when we
Ranger
play SPD.
Samurai?
No, no,
Okay, well,
no.
Thank you. Thank
Oh
you.
my
No,
God,
no. Kick her out. Kick her out.
you guys are
Kick
so
her
I was
out.
joking.
Kick her
I
out.
was joking.
Thank you.
Nah, another thing I was playing, but no. Don't even get me start with the Connect game. Yeah,
Wait,
Anyway.
there's a Connect game?
yeah. You actually have to move around and like continue your Power Ranger, and like you actually do this.
Listen. Oh, actually, no. I don't have an Xbox, so never mind. Because if I had an Xbox, I'd be like, you know what? For crap and giggles, I would play the Connect version. But
Oh
no.
wait, Leo, there is a
I don't have
game.
an Xbox. Do I
There
have
is
an
a
Xbox?
game I want you to play.
What?
And Rocket said it. You have a PS4. You should get it. It's only $10.
Mega Battle?
Yeah, My Morphin is basically a remake of the original My Morphin game.
Oh, I tried. No, dude, I tried finding it. You can't get it. I've tried everywhere.
Amazon, I have it.
No, not even Amazon. They don't have digital codes for it. The only digital codes they have it for is the Xbox One, and I don't have an Xbox One.
This is a physical copy.
There are no physical copies of it either.
What?
You listen. You gotta go on the dark web to try to find the Mega Battle.
Oh.
Like,
Damn.
I'm still trying to find a copy of Marvel vs. Capcom 2 on PS3, and I legit know that you gotta go to the dark webs to find digital code for that.
I see. All right, guys. So that ends more Ranger Podcast Live. Before we end this podcast, Fox, you know what to do.
Take a swig for the working class man. Hit it. This episode of Ranger Podcast Live is sponsored by Ranger Stock Convention, which is November 13th to the 15th, 2020. November 13th to the 15th, 2020 in Orlando, Florida. Go to rangerstoporlando.com for more details.
Awesome, guys. Again, so tomorrow, me and Red Star will be interviewing the Red Wolf Ranger, Wolf Warrior himself,
Wolf Warrior.
Leon Bell, Chris Graham, for an exclusive interview. So, yeah, guys, excited for that. So, hope you guys see you tomorrow for an interview. It'll be at 4 p.m. here, 6 Standard Time, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So, awesome. All right, guys, as we go, we do a goodbye wave. And...
What about our social medias?
Huh?
What about
Oh,
plugging
yeah.
in social media?
Oh, yeah, I forgot.
God, you know what? No, you're okay. Listen, y'all can find me on Twitter, Instagram at @thereckless_Fox, YouTube Reckless_Fox, and find all my latest game content on Twitch.tv/RecklessFox. Myself, Jen, and our boy TRZ, we do a video game podcast every weekend, the Scroll Game Podcast. So go to SoundCloud.com/ScrollClubGaming for previous episodes, and tomorrow we're gonna be talking about the PlayStation 5 reveal from today. So watch the video, Jen.
Of course.
And Mr. Kent, where can they find you?
Round_K as well as QR Ranger Bug. Jen, where can we find you?
You can find me on Instagram at Jen Messina. That is GenMesina. You can find me on Twitter at JenPing2. Daggerboard, Ryan, where can they find you?
You can find me hidden in darkness. Just kidding. You can find me in Instagram, DancerBoy247. And please follow us on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Please subscribe. If you like this video, YouTube followers, please subscribe to our page where you can actually find like all past Power Ranger interviews and conventions, and also one-on-one, well not one-on-one, live stream interviews we did with former actors and our comic convention blog. So, all right, guys, as we go, have a safe day. Be safe, be healthy, and we'll see you guys next time. All right, guys, see ya.
Watching us, watching us.